This is what happens to your mix when you have too much foam, not enough concrete. All your bubbles break down faster. They're not surrounded by the concrete particles or cement, Portland particles, whatever. This is very, very porous. That's no good. That's going to dry into nothing good. This, on the other hand, is a very much more creamy monolithic structure. This will turn out to be a relatively decent piece of Aircrete here. But this that I poured over with that additional mix, which was too much foam, not enough concrete, and the problem is this will also probably ruin the concrete that was underneath from the original pour. What I noticed from the last tile, if you do an excellent pour halfway up, 3/4 of the way up, and then you do a lousy pour on the top, that will permeate through to the bottom and ruin the entire tile. So this is a dead tile, but the purpose was, we were just testing mixtures here. That's all we're doing. We're testing curing procedures, because I had a bad curing procedure on the last one. You saw it broke apart. This one we're going to try something a little bit different. So we're going to cover this up. We're going to let this sit for about 4 days, and then we're going to uncover it and let it dry out. That's it. It's the end of that. Now, over here is the leftovers from those broken tiles. What I did is I used this as a substitute aggregate, basically for sand. It'll break down, but it'll break down into relatively porous, or it won't break down into dust. It'll break down into little pellets. Some of them air filled. This is the concrete made with that. And basically all I did there was a straight 3-to-1 mixture. 3 parts of this to substitute for 3 parts sand and 1 part Portland cement. Mix it up, threw it in. We'll see how that turns out. But I'll tell you something right now. The container that I use for my batches is basically filling this up as 5 pounds Portland. Filling this up with that recycled Aircrete was only 2 pounds, a little over 2 pounds. So you're talking half the weight there already between a full container of Portland and a full container of Aircrete rubble. And I'm sure that a full container of sand would be much heavier than 5 pounds. So we're going to see what we come out with at the end of it all. And back to you, Chet.